let's take it back from the top, literally at the top. As you can see, I am talking about the top banner on ticker trending, barely even 24 hours later after their promo. Just hodl it, hodl token, if you will, that's the ticker, booked themselves a top banner spot on ticker trending. Congrats to them. Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Jazz Royce. Please do me a favor and smash the like button. Let me know what you think about Hodl in the comments below. If you're a community member, hey, champion on this project right below. And if you're new, hit the subscribe button and also the notification bell for me, please and thank you. Now, guys, let's get into what's going on with Hodl, okay? We just covered them. They were sitting at just underneath 300K market cap. As we can see, the promo went out. Now they have an AMA coming up with Pablo Crow as well. And now on top of that, they also have this in-depth review. This is a lot of things going on for one project in just 24 hours. And as you can see, they are now sitting comfortably in the 346K market cap range after reaching an all-time high of 421K market cap. And looking right over here, this was at around 11 p.m. last night Eastern Standard Time. And here they are. They had a small bit of retracement right here, but they caught themselves pretty sharp in that 267 mark, just a bit past midnight. And since midnight up until now, recording time, this has been trending up the entire day, watching it through and through. Great job to these guys. And did I mention, if you didn't miss it if you missed it in the last video, this is a soul-based project as well. And right over here, guys, I just want to point out really quick. I have to point this out. Look at how fast these guys move. I posted this, right? This was when I tweet out the promo. Boom. Shout out to these guys, man. They showed a lot of love on that promo. And I responded back, and I let them know right off the bat, when you guys are ready to book a banner, that in-depth review is up next. This was at 3:51 p.m. yesterday. Let's circle it back, okay? Because this right over here, Pablo posted this. Let's see. 8:36 p.m. later on, that just a little less than 5 hours later, these guys not only acted on getting themselves a banner, but they went all the way out and got themselves a top banner. And now we're going to go break down the site, okay? Because these guys actually got a plan behind what they're doing here. And we are going to go and dive into that right now. Now, Hodl token, the title itself is self-explanatory. Hodlers everywhere. And in my personal opinion of being in the space, I believe that this is something that we need to see come back, okay? This is what we need to see coming back into the space. And this would honestly let us start seeing big gains like we used to see just in the last cycle. Mind you, it is the very beginning of the news cycle still to date. But regardless, a project like Hodl with a ticker like that, I mean, I don't know any other better message than that. There's a contract right over there. Check out the animations, okay? Look at the bot. Look at the bot. All right. What they're using over here is that this is their site/white paper combination, because you're going to get all the layouts right over here on the front page, making it better for you and your own convenience, okay? Shout out to you guys for that. Very smart. Their plans for integrating an NFT project, okay? And their vision to foster a thriving, engaged community. Additionally, they're going to be developing future cash-generating apps and programs that should be creating long-term value and sustainability within its ecosystem. Now, let's go take a look about the features that they have. Now, let's jump right in. I know we're going to go out of order. Let's jump right into the last since we just read about revenue-generating applications. Hodl is going to be building innovative apps, programs, and potentially games designed to generate revenue and provide long-term value. So, side note, my own interjection here. When I'm looking at certain things, right, the number one thing, I'm a cut to the point person. Where is the revenue from what I'm putting in and what I'm getting back? That's what I look for, rule number one. And these guys from the very jump already have it answered for you right here. Check. Next, community governance, which self-explanatory. Development decisions will be influenced by the Hodl token holders. No transaction fees, making it even more seamless. And they also went in to add transparency and clarifying on what they mean by transparency. They specifically mean that although there will be some things held back from the community, such as obviously which they should, right? Such as upcoming projects, different ideas, things to not just get people's hopes up, right? And then later get scrapped. Thinking ahead, we've seen way too many projects shoot themselves in the foot by doing that mistake countless times over. Thank you for that. This essentially would be their roadmap to speak, right? And it says from now to eternity. More of an emphasis on long term. Pay attention. Long term keys here. That's what they're hinting about themselves. And right now, they are in the beginning, right? They're getting their community engagement going. They already have everything up and building. The community is trending fast. You're just nearing 300 followers. I'm going to go check them right now. Sitting at 269, building their way more than a quarter of a way there to their target of 1,000 followers and also 1,000 TG holders. The TG is right over here, right beside the contract. Boom, at the very top of their page, okay? Links to that will also, of course, be in the description. Summarizing this because you can also check this out on your own accord. Moving past that, they're going to be launching an inaugural Hodl NFT collection while making sure that they also partner with different artists and also having blockchain platforms along with that partnership. Hoping that around this time, they are now pushing 5,000 holders while also exuding a different amount of engagement from campaigns on different social media and different forums. And this should lead to part 3, the expansion. From there on is where they're going to start looking at the major exchange listings. And while they're looking at the major exchange listings is where they're also going to be simultaneously developing the future cash generating apps and the programs to provide that ongoing value to keep that ecosystem sustainable for the long term. And I'm going to be honest, it's not that often that we've heard projects on the Soul Chain talk so much about being long term. On top of that, they're going to be expanding the partnerships, adding real use cases, and having even in-person hosted events to just keep ties with the community beyond just the internet. So well done to you guys, because on top of that, they want to reach and surpass 10 million market cap to put the icing on the cake. They're just past 300K market cap right now as we speak, sitting exactly at 345K with a 400 plus K all-time high. Let's see, because if we're going to count the X's, if we're just a little math for you guys right there, man, before we finish. A 10X from here is going to put you at 3.4 million market cap. So at a 3.4 million market cap, you're already 10X. Now, you just simply multiply that, right? But if you double from there, now you're going to be sitting at just a little bit above a 7 million market, or just around a 7 million market cap range. And then you just simply add another more to that. And now you're looking at around a 30X, give or take, from this point on for seeing that 10 million market cap threshold, just as food for thought. With that being said, folks, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I'm DYOR, and like always, I'm going to catch each and every one of you guys at the top.